I'll have you know, this is where our most cutting-edge technology is developed.
Point taking.
Must you touch everything?
Does this still work?
Hey, buddy, watch this.
We'll see when we get in a live meta, right? If this SI7 stuff's good enough. It might also be that like the mini set adds more, and then there's like a better critical mass of SI7 stuff, so it really pushes the quest. And you know, maybe it's not good right now, but it becomes better, right? There's always those possibilities. Tempoing the 1/3 here. I haven't really seen this much, or I haven't been doing this much. It's gonna hit me really hard though. I'm gonna take 5 here if he just pings. I mean, I can also do more, but this is just not great. I'm gonna be taking so much damage. This is actually really good. It's just like, it's pretty good. I don't know. I'm gonna try to look for like a brain freeze, I think. Hot streak, deep freeze, or lunacy. Good God, these suck. I don't want any of these. Oh boy, I regret this already. Taking 2 from that. Jeez. This thing's dealing another. This thing's gonna deal 6 damage to me or more if it, you know, if it enables anything else. Good God. 6 just from attacks though off the Void Touched Attendant. Boy, oh boy. So we set up to clear it next turn. I guess we play this on 4, but it's real bad. Okay, that wasn't too bad, thankfully. That's a decent card to Shadow Step as well. That's interesting. It's cheap and gets a buff, you know. Triggers quest again, which is nice. I'm gonna play it though, of course, just to see what Gizmo we get. That could really change things. So discount these. I mean, it's pretty good when you think about it that way. Discount 2 cards, get a Gizmo. I don't think I Shadow Step this, by the way. I think we wait. I think there's a decent chance it lives, for the record. Then I might consider Shadow Stepping it just to activate the combo on the SI7 Assassin if there's something to clear. And then save it for a future turn. Guess I could tempo an Assassin without combo. Probably would just play Wicked Stab or something in that case, though. Okay. Raised dead to clear, sure. Do we tempo SI7 just to get quest progress? It's a decent tempo turn.
Care to make a wager, friend?
This only targets enemy minions, so you can do this. Yeah. All right. Again, not super spicy, but it's a play. It's something. Play Lunacy? No, we don't need Lunacy. You guys really want me to play Lunacy, huh? Oh man, Soul Mirror already. Okay, I can live with that. 2 minion Soul Mirror. 6 mana just to equalize there is not bad. So do I tempo another SI7 just for quest progress? Oh, it feels so bad. I think I'm gonna Secret Passage. We have like quite a few SI7 cards I can squeeze in here. I can't unfortunately play the one that hits undamaged stuff, but I have like just SI7 agent. That's Stealth Rushy Boy. Okay, there's Stealth Rushy Boy. I will actually hit the Stealth Rushy Boy here as well. I'll take the prep out of my deck. I can't hit either of these. I have to hit this guy, which is fine, whatever. I just want to get rid of the prep, right? So I don't want to draw a prep later. I mean, wouldn't be terrible probably, but Shadowed Spirit's a little slow for this game, maybe. Call of the Grave, I'm actually worried about him getting like healing and stuff off that. There's a couple different options, right? So now we have Scabs ready to go plus Shadow Step. And in fact, I can play Scabs and Shadow Step him this turn, but I wouldn't be able to combo the SI7 in that case. I'd have to Shadow Step. Well, I could like Shadow Step this guy and spend 1 mana and then Scabs, but then I lose Scabs Shadow Step. So, man, top decking a prep would sure be nice. If only I had, one of those in my deck I didn't get rid of. If only, man. Yeah, Mighty Rai said he didn't DC, so it was just this PC, I think. Okay, interesting. All right, this is good. That's a pretty good SI7 assassin target's the only thing. So I wonder if I just wait to scab next turn, because I don't really need to scabs right now. Does scabs himself count as an SI7 card? Like, does he discount the SI7 assassin? He doesn't say SI7, so I'm guessing no. If I could play scabs and this, I would do that in a heartbeat. Yeah, trading doesn't count as playing a card, guys. Trading doesn't activate whatchamacallit. Alright, we'll just wait on scabs. It's all good. We don't need to play scabs yet. So next turn we can scabs, play 3 gizmos, shadow step, scabs. That's a pretty good turn, actually. I'm a little worried we're like almost too far ahead on board again. We're just going to win without really needing scabs, but he's going to get us over the hump, it looks like, at least. He probably should be called SI7 scabs. Well, maybe it's because he's been kicked out. Maybe it's because he's been put in jail. He's no longer part of SI7. By finishing the quest itself, you've sort of removed his SI7 status, right? Because he just picked his lock to get out of prison. And then Varden Dawn Grasp is going to come help him break out too. So I guess he's not really in the SI7 at the moment. Yeah, see, that's just so slow. Yeah, perfect. We can just push that back in with the sap off scabs. Ooh, or just kill it probably is better, right? Let's stick to the plan. Zero here. What do I even want to play? I don't even know. My God, I guess this for damage and this to ruin the draw. Yeah. Okay, my mouse or something is acting out. My internet or mouse is freaking out right now. Serena's pretty weak. We definitely don't want Hysteria up there. So we'll do that. Okay. Actually, I might just give something attack bonus here and go face right. I don't need to have stealth, so let's just hit really hard. See what we find. Okay. Care more about the damage than the stealth. Yeah, man, my game is like hiccuping. The golden yellow shirt goes on you quite swimmingly. Oh, thanks. I thought it was kind of Stormwind themed. I wore blue yesterday, so gold today. Getting those Stormwind colors. Yeah, my game is like stuttering. Is that coming through the stream too, or? Sure it is. It's happening locally, so. What is the weapon's death rattle? It gets thrown at an enemy minion, so if I hit face, it clears a 3/3 or something too, right? Okay, so if a minion survives here, we get +2 from scabs. That's 7, 9. But scabs doesn't have any other immediate damage, unfortunately. I may not have a lethal off. Oh, I have Wicked Stab in hand though, so we're definitely gonna have it between scabs and Wicked Stab. As long as a minion lives at all. Maybe even without a minion, I think 7 and 4 is 11. Your game has had the same problem since the 21.0 patch went live. Oh, this is the first time I've ran into this, so I don't know. Maybe I have to restart or something. Who knows? I definitely want to play scabs again, so even though I don't need to. Man, this is weird. I'm like juddering when I... Juddering? Is that a word? Juddering? Jittering? It's wacky, whatever. Ooh, Gahoon, fun. Yeah, look at that full hand of stuff. That's cool. Scabs is actually pretty legit. Okay, I think we always keep SI7 cards. They seem to definitely fuel the most powerful plays here. I don't say the word sus, Broken Pixel, because I'm not a 12-year-old video gamer. Just kidding. How many people in chat just got triggered? I'm kidding. I say the word sus, don't worry. I'm not that cool. Kind of debatable here, right? But since we're activating combo, I think we take the SI7 agent here over the operative. There will presumably still be plenty of things for the operative to trade into. So this just kind of make sure we're utilizing combo while we can. There may be things that deal more damage, so this feels worse. So yeah, see, so it kind of feels worse, but just to make sure, again, combo's there. And this is still totally fine on a 3-2.
Hey, lights out.
Trying to think about what's in this list. Does he benefit from having a minion on board regularly? I don't think particularly well. I think we start pushing face damage, especially with the Noggin Fog generator here, pushing some extra damage out. I did hear they're banning Maestro from competitive Hearthstone. Yeah, I think it makes sense. At like GMs and stuff, it wouldn't be a problem, but at like tournaments with like 500 people, there'd be all kinds of like admin issues. So it's like, they queued Druid and I banned Druid, and it would just be a big headache to be like, no, they're actually just running Maestra, you fool. And it would just be a big administrative nightmare. I conceded because they're playing the wrong deck, award me a game win. And it's like, no, I wasn't playing the wrong deck, I just playing Maestra. And then there's the whole argument, it's like, well, you know, you got unfair queue information or something, you know. It just starts stretching into absurdity pretty quickly if you're not careful. I don't love this hand, right? It feels kind of not super powerful. I think I'm just gonna trade through though. Oh, or maybe we take the brain freeze instead here. Yeah, it's pretty good. Kind of off curve again, but it's cool this gets stealth back, right? Or no, does it have to kill a minion? Oh, it's got to be a minion. Never mind, it doesn't get stealth back. I lied. Can I get this on my side of the board, please? Okay, that's not too bad of a lightning storm, really, if you think about it. Very little health actually on board, so they do clear their overload, which is pretty handy, though. Can hero power. We go prep passage here, or do we just finally commit this? I was really hoping to get like one or more cards in, but prep passage leaves me 5 mana, so I can't play a Jandis. I could play, you know, a few different SI agents, I guess. I can weave in a... No, I can't weave in a Gizmo. I only have 1 SI here. Kind of an unfortunate turn. I think we'll just play this as is. If I don't go prep passage now, though, I'm going to have all these passages stuck in hand. I'm going to go prep passage. There's no Jandis, which is sad, but there's like multiple SI combos, right? That are pretty good. Yeah, okay. Here's a good SI combo, for instance. Very nice. This gets me the Gizmo. Pull the backstab out of the deck. This is really strong. Yeah, I'm glad we went this route. There's multiple 3 mana, 2 mana combos that are nice, so. Okay. This is now very strong suddenly. This is also pretty interesting too. Could bounce back their Brucon. Does the Brucon, the wording, I think replaying it doesn't do anything extra, right? It's like Brand when they don't really stack. 2 Brands don't give you a third battle cry. I think 2 Brucons, right, don't give you quadruple spells or anything. I don't think so. At what stat line is SI7 Informant good enough to play? Well, she's 4 mana, so 7/7. It just depends on games, right? Game state and stuff. I don't know that she's ever that strong, but certainly 7/7, 8/8, she starts feeling better, I think. 5/5, I don't think feels great. There's a lot of 5 mana. There's a lot of 4 mana 5/5s, you know. She's not doing much there. Do I actually go passage again? Just because I really want to complete my scabs. It would be kind of tough to use the spell. I could trade it, but I could also just use it on my dude and not be too sad. I have SI7 Agent. I have Informant. I have the... I guess since I really am only kind of rocking the combo guy, it's probably not worth it at this stage. Let's just go here. Decent damage coming together, right? Especially if the 7/7 can connect. He's a little light on mana this turn, so... There is a Jandis in the deck, yeah. I don't even know how to ban a phrase. I'm afraid I'm gonna type it if I don't ban it.
How can I help you?
I don't know. I don't know if I just... Oh, I didn't do it right. Okay, do we have any lethals? 4, 6, 7? Not really. Let's go here. Finish our quest. Equip the weapon, I think, and hit for 5. Just develop the scabs, right?
I can't just sit here. Stormwind needs me.
Stormwind needs me. Do we mess up the draw instead? No, we push the damage, right? I think we push the damage. That way, Wicked Stab, even over the top, if there's like a taunt or something, anyway, it's still a lethal setup. So when do the Q&A videos usually drop? I'm not doing one this time. It wasn't that interesting, to be frank. Like, not Ixar's fault. There just wasn't that many good questions or that much interesting news. And there's just too many other videos to pump out. So I would check out the recap on Out of Cards if you want to see the AMA recap. Sorry. Some card that would be insane perma-stealth. There's like, in the old days, Auctioneer, Malygos. I haven't thought about it as much lately. Nothing seems that crazy. I also think perma-stealth is way less sticky than it used to be because of just like devolving missiles. You know, pre-silence. There's like a million things now that deal pretty easily with perma-stealth, so I think it's way less compelling than it used to be. Oh my god, I can get frog lethal. Frog lethal! It's so rare. Oh, never mind. He killed the frog. No frog lethal. So sad. But we do have weapon lethal.
Here we go.
Okay, pretty good. Man, we really out-tempoed hard that game. Like, really hard. They're left with nothing. Trinities, thank you. You're doing God's work right now. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. But thank you. I want the cheaper setup SI cards like this one. Perfect. Okay, warrior. This is like that big warrior, right? So the gizmo that saps stuff might actually be pretty good on this one. The pleasure is mine. You think there'll be at least one more SI in the mini set? Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where sometimes, you know, we get like little card packages that you can't really go back in a later year and maybe toss an extra one in because it's like it just doesn't fit or doesn't make sense or it's keyword based, you know. The one cool thing about SI is like next year you could just print a random SI7 card and it would still be fine. It doesn't have a thematic or mechanic connection to any given expansion or whatever, right? SI7 existed beforehand, so that is one cool thing. There's flexibility to like print a couple more cards anytime and it doesn't feel like you're messing up any flavor or breaking the rules or anything. And they're one of those like kind of characters too you can literally just toss into like any scene. It's like it doesn't matter where you're at in World of Warcraft, right? You could be anywhere. You could be in Silithus in the desert and there's like an SI7 dude popping out of a bug carapace or something to stab somebody, right? Like they can be anywhere because they're spies. So it really is pretty flexible in that way. So maybe there's hope, I guess, that this kind of stays thriving for the next year or two. Like they just print a card that supports some other mechanic, but toss on the SI7 label just as sort of a freebie, you know? That'd be sweet. That's my hope anyway. Ooh, double SI here. Nice. We are out of stuff though, so maybe I need to play for these gizmos or just see what they give me here. Okay. I do actually wish there was a gizmo that drew you cards. That would really help. I'm feeling light on cards often. Yeah, kind of like treants. True, yeah, treants are similar. There's other mechanics if you think that they're a little more like locked in. Actually, nothing is coming to mind right off the bat, but there's probably examples of other limited package stuff that's harder to expand upon. Somebody can think of a good example, I'm sure. Genius positioning there, by the way. Just genius positioning. Excellent. Very skilled positioning. Card draw. Card draw. Evocation's not card draw, but it's a lot of cards, so I think we'll take it. First Flame's actually not terrible here by any means, but prep evocation's a pretty nice little combo, right? This guy's very powerful. Oh, I maybe should have held for weapon here. I keep forgetting to check my gizmo before executing a play because the animations take 8 years. Oh god. Bladestorm's not great here, so maybe we give him the Bladestorm. Troublemaker's scary. Brawl is also not great, but just maybe greater later. Jandis or something. I don't know. Keep in mind there's a Bladestorm though. Oh, Old Cthulhu's a good example. Yeah, you can't really maybe as easily support Old Cthulhu cards. You couldn't put a Cthulhu card in a set the next year, right? Because it would have nothing to do. You could put an SI7 card in a set the next year and it would still be an SI7 card, but it would also still be its own card. So that is nice. It's kind of a two-way deal. Okay, we'll go coin prep evocation here. Try to spend some mana. Mask of Cthulhu, huh? Well, I don't really like anything else here. Shattering Blast is useless. Potion's useless. Flow is okay, but it's not great. Fire Sale I could trade, I guess. That cuts out the mask, but I can still get an Apexis. I do need to draw really badly, so let's just do this. Okay. Man, do I draw that or do I use it? I think I still draw. Okay, that's what I needed. Okay, perfect. Yeah, not the best evocation, honestly. I was looking for like value generation, card draw. I didn't really want direct damage because Warrior's not that susceptible to direct damage, right? Okay, Grunt's actually the best one of those because it's not the highest pressure. Still a really weird turn for me here, though. I could play this and Shadow Step it, but I have to just rip a, like, Wicked Stab first. But I could kill both things, right? It's probably worth. Secret Passage the turn after. This also gets this done, right? So that's pretty cool. It's actually a pretty good turn, right? Okay, so that's two significant threats gone. Gizmo done. I keep forgetting to check my oh, that's Scabs done, not Gizmo done. Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't need to check my Gizmo. All right. I promise one day I'll actually read the quests and pay attention. Today is not that day, though. It won't happen until next week. Is Rogue Elwyn Boar viable with Shexara? I don't think so, just because Shexara is really slow, but I don't know.
What?
It doesn't summon the boars, right? It just adds them to hands. You have to play them all and they have to die. It's like kind of 2 turns where you're not really doing anything. It seems not good. It seems like the worst of the 3 like most viable versions of that deck, I think. But doesn't mean we won't try it, right? We'll still do it, but I still think it'll be good. All right. Scabs. Do I ever like... I think I definitely give Scabs stealth, and I probably just go face for 3, right, to check this game. Do we sap this guy? I don't need to, really. And then, did he already use the Bladestorm? Oh, maybe he already used it. Oh, yeah, he did. Okay. I guess maybe it's Brawl. We worry about that in case. I'm going to just try to play 2 stealth minions then, so that it's less likely he can attack with the weapon to open up a trade on the Scabs. There's still Brawl. There's maybe a second Bladestorm, but this sets us up, right? Because I got 3 here. This is another 2 on Scabs for 11. That's 14 damage. I can push through a taunt if that happens. It's like commencement or whatever. It's not a threat. So hopefully we're okay. And I can certainly tank 12. No problem there. It's cool because the 2/3 stealth hedges against Bladestorm. Brawl, of course, is still always a risk. It's just a, you know, 1 out of 3 basically to get the Scabs alive. Even if the mole won, though, I don't think I'd be heartbroken because I'd still have Noggin Fogger for more damage. We'd have 7 damage, and then we'd have like Secret Passage into maybe some damage too. SI7s, or I think there's another Wicked Stab in there. Oh yeah, missing subs. Yeah, sorry, no alerts makes it hard to keep track. Manic 2687, thanks for the Prime sub. Maybe it's just Manic. Capital makes you think your name is Nick though. JMS with a Prime sub. Thank you, JMS Dragon. And Tributes with a gifted sub to Daniel Bone. Daniel Bonev. Oh, Provoke is sneaky. Oh, Provoke Lothar is really sneaky. Wow, I don't have it. That's good stuff, dude. That's good stuff. I can bounce this, but it feels kind of wacky. Don't do this to me, game. Don't do this to me. No. Oh, I thought I got another one. I was about to lose my mind. Okay. Man, I hate that I spent 2 minutes there, mostly for the memes. I don't think I have any lethal outs, right? I kind of hate this turn.
I wonder.
Oh, God. I don't want him having either of those. I guess I give the athletic studies. It's kind of scary, too, though. It's like, do I decide to bounce this or not? I don't really hate if he spends 7 mana on this again. It clears a minion, but hopefully I have more than 1 minion. I don't know. I lose a Jandis here, though. Oh, my God. I need this to actually activate, please. Oh, my God. Animate, bro.
So what's the rub?
Okay, great. You can tell I play a lot of rogue. It's just 87 years, I guess, to cast the secret passage. Is this enough to stick? I feel like not getting that one thief off is really going to hurt me. I didn't get to pick the card. But I also just would have taken any card, right? Because right now I'm sort of stuck. I could have even played this as well. Well, no, that came after the secret passage. I guess I can play that. Just light on draw here, so we're going to be able to get over the hump, you know? Sword and Board Blade Storm number 2. No, that's targeted. What's that? Coerce. Wow, that's good. Cowardly Grunt. I guess we play this again and give it stealth and hope that's enough, right? See what this does is first. This makes Brawl a little riskier, but it's okay. Mask of Cthulhu might be a way to get damage through. I don't know. Hopefully this is just enough to stick. Brawl's a 1 and 3 at the moment. Could be worse. He can play that dude again, I guess, but it doesn't kill this, so that's fine. He can't kill the 6/2 that we can see, so that doesn't cause a problem if there's like a taunt or something, or a troublemaker to snipe. So we're covered as far as from what we can see, but who knows? An anonymous gifter. Oh my God, Mediocre getting the tier 1 sub. I prefer Excellent to Mediocre. Food-based quality puns. Wow. Okay. Why isn't that card called Death Rattle Recruit a Minion? Because recruit is an expansion-specific keyword. What is that? Sword and Board again? Okay. 13 is not enough at the moment, though. Brawl? No, Bladestorm again. Oh, he's just trying to play for a taunt, maybe? I don't think there are any. Troublemaker, is that enough to snipe? No. So it's just guaranteed lethal, right? Oh my God, I'm almost dead, though. Holy crap. If these were both to go phase, I'd be 2 off from lethal. Wow, dude. Close freaking game. Exact lethal. Wow. Crazy. Woo! Keep quest. I do feel like these quests, for some reason, I mean, this may not hold true like once we get into a real meta, but I feel like I'm not ever considering mulliganing away from most of these quests so far, which I feel like I used to do a fair bit with the old quest lines, right? Or quests where you would, I think that's because of the steps rewarding you along the way, you know?
Care to make a wager, friend?
I think that probably makes it feel a little safer to just keep the quest up and get your kind of reward along the way. Or maybe they're just higher tempo. I don't know what it is, but we might find some metas though where it's like you're playing priest quest against a face stack and you don't need it, so you just get rid of it. Okay. Let's actually chill. I wanna actually no, let's just tempo the 3/3. I don't need a combo at this game.
This guy's tough.
It's fine. It makes this way better next turn. I think I will probably Shadow Step this, by the way. Or maybe I Shadow Step this if it lives. It's a little more interesting, perhaps. Could Shadow Step both. Soul Rend already. Okay. I didn't know this Warlock deck had Soul Rend. That's pretty cool. Oh, see you, Jiraxis. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Do you guys Shadow Step here or not? What do you think? It really means I get to Gizmo ASAP, but I kind of want to save these for Gizmo. I think I might need it to win the game. Like, I think we're going to need a lot of value because we're not really pushing that much damage in this deck. So, oh my. Okay, I guess we Shadow Step it now to get the SI7 at least. Or no, I can just prep. That's fine. Classic combo activator prep, right?
Confidential.
So now we can use Secret Passage to dig a little deeper, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Oh, maybe we Shadow Step here then again. God, these are just stealing way too efficiently with this. Actually, let's see if we find an answer with the Wand Thief first. Does that make any difference in the world at all? Do we care? I don't think it makes any difference, but... Evocation's cool. We're like on an empty hand soon, so...
Target eliminated.
I'll take that. Oh, baby. Give me that tempo. We're all in. Oh, yeah. We don't want them to have Twisting Nether or School Spirit, so backfire it is. Take more damage, please, sir. Okay. Man, this card feels very good, by the way. He looks cool, too. It's just nice art and everything. Really cool card.
Are you gonna?
Oh, that's good, though. Shoot. Can clear that pretty easily. Develop here. Do we like Secret Passage here better or just stick to the plan? Spend 5 mana. Passage could find me lethal, actually, is one upside. Double stab is lethal. Are you serious? God, dear calls. What happened this game? I burned his Jiraxis. I called the double stab lethal. What on earth? God tier game.